French authorities have named some of the perpetrators of the November 13th Paris attacks. Officials believe the assailants carried out the attacks on behalf of Islamic State. Here's what we know so far. Authorities are now investigating the possible involvement of Belgian Abdel Hamid Abba Ahoud. He is suspected of being the mastermind behind a foiled Belgian terrorist plot in January. He returned to Europe from Syria to carry out the failed plot. It is believed Mr. Abba Ahoud then escaped to Syria after police shot and killed 2 other men in a police raid in the eastern Belgian town of Verviers. An international manhunt is underway for 26-year-old Belgian-born Abdeleslim Salah. Police suspect Mr. Salah rented the car used by attackers to drive to the Bataclan theater. Mr. Salah's brother was among the 7 suicide bombers. Sami Ami Moore was identified as one of the suicide bombers who attacked the Bataclan concert hall. The 28-year-old had preliminary criminal charges filed against him in a case of terrorism in October 2012. An international warrant was already out for his arrest. He was also involved in the organization of a trip to Yemen, possibly to join terror groups. Mr. Ami Moore was placed under surveillance, but escaped in 2013 and has been wanted by the police since then, the Paris prosecutor said. French national 29-year-old Omar Ismail Mustafa was identified as an attacker from a severed finger found at the Bataclan. Authorities said Mr. Mustafa had 8 convictions between 2004 and 2010 for petty crimes and had been on an extremist watch list since 2010. Turkey said it had identified him as a potential terrorism suspect and notified French authorities as early as 2014, a senior Turkish official said Monday. The body of an attacker who blew himself up outside the Stade de France stadium was found with a Syrian passport, with the name Ahmed al-Mohammed, prosecutors said. Authorities are still working to confirm whether the passport is authentic. Investigations are continuing.